Hello, my name is Raheel Kapadia, and I'm here to talk to you about IPLogger. The professor for this class is Dr. Alexander Pons, and this is for the class EEL4806, Ethical Hacking and Countermeasures. Disclaimer: this video is done for educational purposes. Please do not attempt to recreate anything in this video onto another individual without their consent. What is an IP logger? An IP logger is a web service used for logging and collecting statistics. By using an IP logger, you can collect information of anyone's IPv4 addresses that will visit the link generated using the IP logger code. IP logger links can be masked by another link. This makes it very hard to know which links are being logged and which aren't. The tool we will be using today is Grabify. Are there legal issues with IP logging? Since IP addresses are considered public information, this is not illegal. Every site you visit gets your IP address. The IP address says which internet service provider you use and where you are generally located. The main issue with IP logging is the intent and how someone is using the information. You can run programs maliciously that can scan for ports and vulnerabilities and potentially invade a person's network. The IP logger we will be using today is Grabify.link. Grabify.link obtains data on a target's website traffic by embedding the code of an IP informer or IP counter onto a verified website. Grabify.link collects data on the clicks to a short URL that then redirects to the content in the internet. These links can be copied and pasted and sent directly to anyone via text message, email, direct messaging, or any other use of messaging or direct messaging to someone. Grabify.link allows online tracking of a user's website traffic or clicks on a user's short URL. These are the frequently asked questions when it comes to IP logging. I do not see any logs. If you have already refreshed the page and there are still no logs, then the link has not been accessed. In my demonstration, I will show you what it looks like when someone has accessed the image, and then you can see the logs. So you can figure out what it would look like if the log just isn't showing. How long do the links that are generated last? The links last forever because links never expire. Why is the location that is showing incorrect? The location is only an estimate. The accuracy using an IP address is not 100%. Why are some of the values not showing? This is because the device that is being used to click the link does not support these items. You'll just have to wait for the device and/or the browser to update to support these items. What is a smart logger? A smart logger is a new technology that allows the user to log items such as battery level, if the device is charging, screen orientation, and device orientation. And now I'm going to show you a demonstration of how to IP log. Hello, my name is Raheel Kapadia, and I'm going to show you how to IP log. This is a demonstration for the class EEL4806 Ethical Hacking and Countermeasures. Okay, for this demonstration, we're going to open up Google Chrome. And here, we're going to go to Grabify. First, we're going to go to Google. Grabify IP logger. And here we see Grabify.link. So Grabify is used to log IP addresses from any link. So it could be a document, it could be an image. So we're going to find a link to an image, and then we're going to put it into here and continue. So for an image link, we're going to take something that anyone would want to click on. Let's find a cute dog. So we're going to go to Google. We're going to type in a husky. And we're going to find an image of a husky. Who wouldn't want to click on this cutie? Copy image address. As we see here, we have the picture here. So now we go back to our Grabify tab and we enter in the URL. And we hit create URL. I agree. With traffic lights. These are 4 different traffic lights. Or pictures that have traffic lights. Okay, so here we have the tracking and logs page. As you see, this is our original URL. This is the same as this URL up here, which is the image. And then we can change the domain or make a custom link next to the new URL. And this is our Grabify URL. We don't want to send this URL here to anyone because that one looks like I'm going to IP log them if they know anything about computers. So we're going to click on this and we're going to make it custom. Let's change the domain from grabify.link to free, here we go, minecraft.com. That way it looks like I'm sending them a video of a video game. And we'll have the extension be .jpeg or JPG because it was an image file and that was what the original image was. We don't need to change, we don't need to change any of this. And then we're going to hit close. And now we see that our new URL, which we're going to copy here, is minecraft.com 26jsmg.jpg. We can also mask the URL if we want by going to Google and finding a URL masker online if we don't want to use the ones there. URL mask online. And we could use something like this to mask our URL. But I like the one that we use from Grabify for this demonstration, so we're going to continue to use that. All right. So we also have a tracking code, but we're going to get to that later. I'm going to copy my new URL, and I'm going to send it to my friend, and I'm going to wait for them to open it. So here, I sent it to my friend, and they're going to open it from their phone. And as you see here, the image is loading, and it's just a cute puppy. There's nothing showing that, there's nothing here that shows that I'm hacking them or I'm looking at their IP address. It just looks like I sent them an image. So now that I open that up, we're going to copy the tracking code, and we're going to go to Grabify. And here we go. We're going to copy the tracking code, and then we're going to click tracking code. Do not create URL off of this. And now we have the link information, and it shows our result. So here it shows the IP address, and it shows that we're using Hotwire, and it shows that we're in Pembroke Pines, which is where we are currently. And it shows that we used the mobile Safari, and we were using an iPhone. As you could tell, this is an iPhone. And here is all the information again. So now we're going to take our IP address, and we're going to use this to get information. We're going to type in IP address location, and we're going to get IPLocation.com. This is, well, actually we're going to do .net because I have more experience with this website. It might be the same, but this is the one that I use. So we're going to put in our IP address here, we just copied it from here, which is the same IP address as here, and we're going to hit IP lookup. All right, so here we see multiple things. It's the same IP address, but it shows 3 different things. Miami, Hollywood, and Pembroke Pines. It even shows organization Pembroke Falls, and it shows the RISP. So this is where I currently am at, and here's the latitude and the longitude. So we're gonna take these, and we're gonna find the actual location of where we are currently, and we're gonna go to I type lat long for latitude longitude, and I'm going to go to the website latlong.net. We're gonna go lat long to address, and I'm gonna move this tab, and I'm going to type in the latitude and the longitude right here. So we're going to type 26.0222, and then we're going to type in the longitude, which is negative 80.3273, and we're going to hit convert. And here it shows my neighborhood. It is not the exact location of where I'm currently living. I'm more on this side, but you can see my high school here, how silly. But you get a general location of where I am. And so with this, let me just not recover. Let me re-go through what we did. We got a link of an image. We got a cute dog picture. We put it into Grabify. We masked the image. We masked the URL. We sent it to someone, and then we used the tracking code to get the IP address to find out more information about them. And then we use the IP address to find coordinates as to where they are, and then we're able to use this to see where they are in the world. Please do not do this without the user's consent before you do this, as it is unethical to try to find people through the internet by sending them masked images, but this is how IP logging works. Thank you. Now that you have seen the demonstration of how to IP log, we're going to review the steps so you understand thoroughly what happened. First, we went to grabify.link. Then we got a verified link. For us, we used the picture that was in the video. Then we generated a new link and customized it. This is how we made the link look like it was a JPEG file. We masked the URL using an online masker. Just go to Google and search how to mask a URL and you'll find it easily. We then had our masked URL and sent the link to the target. We waited for the target to click on the link, and when they clicked on the link, we got the tracking code and we viewed the results. Once we got the results, we went to IPLocation.net for longitude and latitude. And when we had the latitude and the longitude, we went to latlong.net for the geolocation to see where this was accessed from. Here are the countermeasures to IP logging. Always remember that IP addresses are dynamic. This means that the IP address you currently have can change at any given moment. If you encounter an IP logger and you are aware of it, you can always reset your router immediately. You can also use getlinkinfo.com before clicking on the link. Always remember not to click on links that you do not trust. You should also not click on links that are sent from an unknown user or from someone you do not expect to get a link from. If you want a very extreme countermeasure, you could just not click on links in general. I've had several instances where I have gotten links from people, even friends that I have known, but they were hacked and I was getting links to really shady websites. Thank you for watching.